Hi guys, Carlos here, and in this video I'll be digging through some of the best European dividend stocks. But first, I just wanna ask you to subscribe to my channel so you can follow my dividend investing journey here on YouTube, and don't forget to drop a like in this video. And now let's jump into my picks. And the first one is Flutter Entertainment, that is traded under the ticker FLTR on the Trading 212 app. Flutter Entertainment was created through the merger of two leading UK bookmakers, Paddy Power and Betfair. This company is a global sports betting, gaming and entertainment provider, and its online division operates the Paddy Power, Betfair and the Jara Bet online sports betting and gaming brands. Flutter has 6 million active customers across 100 countries, and it handles 3 billion online transactions annually, as well as wagers made through 620 retail locations. Flutter Entertainment will rapidly double in size soon because the company has announced the buying of Canada's The Stars Group, the world's largest publicly traded sportsbook business and owner of PokerStars. In the last 12 months, the company has grown over 80%, and in the last 5 years, it is up over 30%, and in the last 10 years, it was able to grow more than 500%. The company has a dividend yield of 1.24% with a payout ratio around 33%, and has paid increasing dividends for nearly 2 decades. Next, we have Nestle, that is available on Trading 212 app under the ticker NESN. This Swiss giant is the world's largest food and beverage company with more than 2,000 brands, 413 factories and sales in 190 countries. Nestle household brands include Stouffer's frozen entries, Purina pet food, Perrier and Poland spring water, Toulouse baked goods, Nescafé coffee, Lean Cuisine meals, Häagen-Dazs ice cream, Cheerios cereal, and many other recognizable names. Over the last year, the company was able to grow almost 7% despite the recent crash, and over the last 5 years, the company has grown 36%, and over the last 10 years, the company is up 134%. Nestle has a 2.61% dividend yield with a payout ratio around 60%, and is one of the oldest dividend payers among the European dividend aristocrats, and the company has been paying dividends since 1959. My next pick is Novo Nordisk, ticker NVO. This company from Denmark is a global leader in diabetes drugs. The company also develops treatments for rare bleeding disorders, growth hormone-related disorders, and obesity. Its diabetes medication are used by 29.2 million patients worldwide in 170 countries. The company supplies nearly half of the world's insulin, and because diabetes is a chronic condition, Novo Nordisk's insulin sales create steady recurring cash flow. Over the last 12 months, and despite the recent crash, the company was able to grow almost 34%, and over the last 5 years is up 12.67%, and in the last 10 years the company has grown more than 300%. NVO pays a semi-annual dividend of 1.90% with a payout ratio around 48%. Next is RedEléctricaCorporación, ticker REE. Spanish utility RedEléctrica operates regulated electricity transmission and telecommunication businesses in Spain, and also has electricity transmission concessions in Chile and Peru. The company is in the third year of a 5-year program that will invest 6.6 billion in various growth and diversification initiatives. RedEléctrica is integrating more renewables into its energy grid, investing in smart grid and digitalization technologies, becoming a bigger player in telecom infrastructure and expanding internationally. This European dividend aristocrat pays a semi-annual dividend of 6.71% and has grown its dividend without interruption for more than 2 decades. Over the last years, the company has a stable revenue and also a stable net income with a profit margin around 35%. And its debt to assets ratio is around 72%, which is a little bit high, but I think is not a problem, and the company will continue to pay its dividend over the next years. And my last pick for this video is Unilever, ticker ULVR on Trading 212 app. This European giant sells food, beauty care and personal care products used by over 2.5 billion consumers worldwide and generates revenues in more than 190 countries. Unilever is a dominant player across several product lines. 85% of Unilever's 400 plus brands hold market-leading positions. Many of its brands are familiar to consumers: Dove soap, Lipton tea, Hellmann's mayonnaise, Ben & Jerry's ice creams, Tresemme shampoo, and Pond's and Noxzema skin softeners. 12 of its brands exceed 1.1 billion in annual sales. Unilever pays a 3.49% quarterly dividend. Its revenue has been more or less stable in the last years, and its net income has dropped a little bit from 2018 to 2019. And the company has a profit margin of more than 10%. Regarding its balance sheet, we can see here that the amount of debt is a little bit high because its debt to assets ratio is almost 80%, which is not the ideal condition for a healthy company. But I also think that Unilever's dividend is safe and the company will continue to pay its dividend over the next years. Do you think any other European dividend stock deserves to be in this list? Just let me know in the comments below, and thanks for watching.